guys, it's Kari with Chalk Central, and I'm here to walk you through our August Club Couture transfer, which is called Be Brilliant. It is really darling, and I love how quick and easy this comes together. It's 3 quick cut-apart pieces, and I'm using 3 colors today. I've got a white, and I've got elephant gray, and a lemon yellow. And I've also got 1 small squeegee that I've cut in half just to give me a little bit more access to details. And I also have my angled squeegee, which is a great help when you're using a large screened area and you want things nice and smooth. And I'm going to be putting it today on our 10-inch round magnetic chalkboard. So let me show you how to get started. I'm going to start with the light bulb portion of this. It's just a great way to get it centered so you'll know where your other pieces go. And I'll just go ahead and peel it off the backer. And you'll always want to fuzz your transfers when they're brand new. You're just picking up a tiny bit of lint off of a clean towel. You can use your pant leg, you can use your shirt, whatever you've got. You can use your apron just to pick up a little bit of fuzz so that the transfer softens the adhesive a tiny bit and it doesn't really stick to your board and cause some stretching. So you'll see I'm just going to get this positioned in the center of our board. And if you want to grab the other pieces just to see how they're all going to end up looking, I've got a little reveal at the bottom, and then this halo of light's going to go around the outside. So I'm liking my placement right there. Make sure it's nice and straight. I'll just get that pressed down in there. So I'm going to start with the lemon yellow, this paste. And like I said, I'm going to use my angled squeegee. The reason I'm doing that is because I've got this long straight edge here. And so when I start smoothing it out, it's just a lot easier to do a couple of quick long motions instead of use your tiny squeegee. So I'll just load that up and apply a nice good amount. I'm kind of using this angled side right now just to get it all, make sure I've covered all my screen area. I did stir my paste before we started, which you'll always want to do. Just make sure that your consistency is nice and creamy. I'm going to offload the extra back into the jar. I love how very little chalk paste is used. These jars go a long way. So I've got my longest straight edge, and now you'll see I'm just dragging that across to pick up any excess paste on the screen. And now that I've got that, I'll go ahead and remove it. I'm going to grab both corners. I don't want to pull from one side because it will stretch your transfer, especially this, where you see a lot of open screen. That's a pretty vulnerable one, so it's good to use 2 hands. I've got it in my water bath right there. It's just a quick and easy way to keep your project tidy while you move along, and it helps clean up after. So there's your darling little light bulb, and for the magic of television, I'm just going to flip it over and just show you how to do the next part. Now normally you'll want to give it some time to dry before you'll move on to this next step, but just so that we can show you how quick this comes together, I'm going to show you now the base of the light bulb. And I'm just going to leave a gap between the bulb and the base right there. You could use this as a beehive on your next project. It's a cute little shape. So I've got my elephant gray, and now I'm using one of my small squeegees that I've cut in half. And I'm just gonna go through that same process where you're applying it and then screening off the extra and putting that back in the jar. And if you'll keep the lid on your paste, I know it's kind of a pain, but if you'll keep the lid on, your paste life is gonna last a lot longer. So again, we'll remove that, and there's the base of the light bulb. Now, like I said, you're going to want to make sure that you've got time to dry between these layers, but I think I've left enough space right there that I can go ahead and apply this halo of light around the top of the light bulb. But for sure, you want to make sure your light bulb is dry before you do this, because it's so sad when you wreck something that you just made, don't you think? So I'm just going to position that. You can kind of see I'm just right above that edge of the base of the light bulb, so I don't think I'm going to harm what I just did. And for this, I'm going to use our white paste, and again, that other half of my small squeegee. And just get that loaded up. And I love how quick and easy this comes together. I love designs that are well thought out. It's so easy to see through the transfer right where you want to position this halo. And so it's pretty foolproof, I think. And for just a tiny bit of effort, you get this really darling project at the end. I love this idea. I think it'd be darling on a mirror. I think it'd be so fun. You could put it on a notebook just to inspire you as you move through your day. So here you go. I'm peeling off that last layer, and it is so cute. And I'll go ahead and throw that in my water bath. So there you have your Be Brilliant board on our 10-inch magnetic round. Your customers are gonna love this project. You saw how super quick it came together. This would be an awesome make and take, and they're gonna enjoy it as much as you're gonna enjoy teaching them. So make your August brilliant.